It's that time of month again. Time for everybody's card game, Deck of Panning. So I have some rollouts this month, so stay tuned to see what they are. Hello, my name is Mandy, and this is Deck of Panning. It is a makeup panning project that was created by Emily here on YouTube on the channel Emily and Max. And she was inspired by booktuber's To Be Read game, and that was books by Maddie. And this project starts January 20th and goes until December 20th, and it is all about using a deck of cards. These are mine. They're little raven cards. Or crow cards? I don't know. Blackbirds, anyway. And you draw cards to work on prompts. Emily creates a game board on a spreadsheet and assigns each card with a prompt, and then you're to work on that and set whatever goal you want. So I was currently working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products because that's how many you start with, and then you can roll in more if you get it. But I've been working on 5 products, and I have a couple rollouts. So the first product I was working on came in April, and that was for the 5 of clubs. It was a draw 1+1 card, and the prompt for the 5 of spades, was duo multichrome. So I brought in a nail polish that I thought was a duochrome multichrome. Not really. I mean, it kind of looks like it in the bottle sometimes. Like I hold it in an angle, and to me I can see red on there, but it never shows up on the nail. This is from Zoya, and this is Clarice. My goal was to wear this twice, and I have met my goal. Last update I had worn it once, and over the last month I've worn it again. So 2 uses, and it is rolling out. The next prompt I brought in June, and that was pick your space. So I picked the 4 of clubs at that time, which was a non-makeup item. And I brought in a hair mask from Mark Anthony, and I can't remember what it's called, but I cut it open and cut all the little bits out and threw the rest of it away because I was not smart. But yeah, this is my Mark Anthony, I think, Grow Longer Anti-Breakage hair mask. Anyway, it's all done. So that is my second rollout. All right, now, back in August, so last month, I brought in 3 new prompts, and I'm still working on them. The first one was for the 2 of hearts, and at that time, the prompt was primer. So I brought in the primer I've been working on all year, most of the year. This is the Yensa Tone Up Primer, and I marked it. We were right there. I have not shined a light to see where we are in it, but I'm guessing we haven't made that much progress. I have 5 marked uses, and my goal is 20 uses or finish, whichever comes first. Let me take a look and see where we're at. All right, so there is a lot of product sticking to the sides, but my best guess, it went from this mark here down to here. So we did make pretty good progress in 5 uses. I may have used it more. There were a few times I did my makeup over the last month that I forgot to mark any usages for anything. So I may have used it more than 5, but that's 5 out of 20. So I have 15 more uses to go, or until it stops coming out, whichever comes first. The next prompt was for the 8 of hearts, and that prompt was warm tone. So I brought in an eyeshadow from my Marby Corn palette because it's a warm shadow, and I have not hit pan in it yet. And this is Honey Bobu, which is this middle one right here in the top. It is a warm orange, and my goal is to use it 5 times and hopefully helping me get to hitting pan. It worked so far on, I think, a couple other shades I had in here, maybe it was a different palette or a different project. Anyway, I forgot it was in a project, so I have not touched it over the last month, so we're gonna keep working on it. I still have 5 uses left, so yeah. And the last product I was working on was for the Jack of Spades, and that is a powder. And I brought in this little teeny tiny Franken bronzer. You can hardly see that there's anything in there. I mean, if I hold it up there, you might be able to see that teeny little bit of powder there on the side. That's all that's in there. It's just a little Franken of a bronzer that I mixed from my face palette from BH Cosmetics. Anyway, my goal is to finish this little bit, and according to my tally marks, I've only used it 3 times. I am wearing it today. It's a nice shade. I think it turned out good. I think once I finish this, I will probably make more and keep working on it. But yeah, so far, there's still some product in there, so we're still working on it. So that is it. I have 2 products rolling out and 3 staying in, so I'm going to be drawing 2 new cards. Give me a moment to pull up the game board and get my cards shuffled, and we will, get to going. And there is a joker in here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Okay, I have the game board pulled up. That's why my face looks extra bright. I haven't figured out how to make Google Docs dark mode. All right. So I am shuffling my cards, and let's take a look. I have learned how to screenshot the game board, so I will put it up for you on the screen now, and we can look at it together. So there's affordable, three's a crowd, brand you own the most of, favorite category, in for the long haul. I had that twice last year. Represents another project, whole collection roulette, pretty packaging. Okay, a mini sample, non-makeup item, wishlist dupe, cities. Oh, the shame. I'm terrible at shuffling today. Okay. All right, I think we got a bunch. Okay, so we're going to cut the deck and draw from the top, and we have the 8 of hearts, which is, which one's hearts? I can't see it. Sorry. There we go. 8 of hearts is primer again. Okay. Do another primer. And the next one is the 3 of clubs, which is astrology sign. Okay. I'm a Capricorn. Let me take a look and see what I can bring in for these. Primer is going to be pretty easy. It's primer. And, yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, that took me a couple minutes. I decided for the 8 of hearts for primer, I'm bringing in my eye primer, what's left of it. I do want to finish it, and I don't believe it's in a project right now, so this is it here. It's just a little bit there on the side. Like I said, my goal is going to be to finish it. This is from LA Colors. It is their eye primer stick that I've depotted into here because I ran out of being able to use it on the stick. I am using it every time I do my makeup, so hopefully it won't be too long, but it is slow going because I don't need a lot, so it might be in here till the end. And then for astrology sign, I am a Capricorn, as I said, and Capricorns are earth signs, so I'm bringing in an earthy colored product, and for that I'm bringing in a lip liner from NYX. This is their lip pencil in the shade Espresso. And I got this. I thought it was an eyeliner, but it's not. It's a lip liner, and it is brown. And I'm bringing this in for 10 uses. It is the last remaining lip liner in my collection. And, let's see what we can do to get it done. And, brown with some of the pinks and with the dark lip colors that I wear, not going to be a problem. So that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, I would really appreciate it. You can keep up to date with all of the panning adventures I am on and other things happening in my life. So hit the subscribe button to do that. And until my next video, take care of yourselves and be true to you. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye!